Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I will be giving you a guide on the nightclubs that were added last Tuesday. This video took me a while to make, so sorry about that though. I meant to have it up Wednesday, but I wasn't able to get everything together like I wanted to, or get the writing done and all that, make sure I had good decent information and decent info and screenshots to go along with it, so I'm sorry about that. But location in this update matters. All nightclubs are under 2 million, but the update gets you on upgrades, not base prices. The update likes to give a cheap buy-in price, but then get you on the prices of upgrades. That's how it gets you on there. The LSIA club is $1.35 million, and it's too far away from anything really be worth it. I wouldn't buy it. It's close to the airport, which is convenient if you get the blimp mission, but to be honest, it's really not a very good club to buy, because most of the sell missions and promotion missions are up north, a little bit in the city. So, and a lot of the sell missions are in the city, or they're in Sandy Shores area. The Elysian Island Club is $1.85 million, and it's not worth it at all. It's the worst location. It's not close to anything at all. Don't buy it. It's so far down south. It's really not a good club at all. Like I said, it's not close to anything that would make your missions easier. The Cypress Flats nightclub is better, but still pretty far away from everything, and it isn't really worth it. It's $1.37 million. The La Mesa nightclub is a decent buy if you have an office downtown and it is near an entrance to a major highway. The club is near an entrance to a major highway. Warehouse for medium crates is right down the road, so you can stock up on crates and then go to the La Mesa one. Real quick, not a medium warehouse, it's a large warehouse, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. It's the Darnell Bros. But the overpass nearby may get annoying for if you have a plane, or not a plane, or a helicopter or something. But that overpass has a shortcut on it. You can just jump down to the road instead of taking the ramp. That is real close by though. The Mission Row nightclub is near downtown LS. It'd be a good buy if you have an office downtown. I mean, the warehouse is also nearby. It is also near a highway, and highway very easy to get to. You just basically, I think you come out of the club, make a left, then make a right. You're on the highway now, and it goes right up to Sandy Shores. It's also near the two offices downtown, and like I said, the medium warehouse. So you can resupply the medium warehouse and then go get your promotion or whatever up to what you want it to be. The Strawberry nightclub is near downtown Los Santos. If you have the offices there, it would be a very good buy. It is also near a ramp for a major highway and just off of a main road. It costs $1.52 million. The Vespucci nightclub is near the Long Bank West and Maze Bank West offices, so it's near the second most expensive office and the cheapest office. It's off of a main road and is very close to a highway. Not the best purchase, but not the worst either. The Del Perro Club is very close to the highway on the west coast of the island. It's right across from the Maze Bank West and Long Bank West. It's just a few turns away from the Long Bank West. One of the best clubs to buy. It is $1,645,000. The West Vinewood Club is very close to a highway and a main road that leads to a main road to Sandy Shores. It is the most expensive. I have that. The garage is right off the road. Very good location. Some of the vehicles do get annoying because they're slow going up that hill. Gets annoying, and then it is a somewhat tight turn. It's $1.7 million. The downtown Vinewood nightclub is very close to the highway that leads to Sandy Shores and the main road that goes right into Sandy Shores. A good club to buy. It has a garage that is right off the road, and the road right there at least is real flat, so you're able to turn real easy into it and not slow down much. But where it is up in Vinewood, you do have the hills and all that slow you down before you get there. It's $1.67 million. The best clubs to buy are the downtown Vinewood, West Vinewood, and the Del Perro Club. Mission Row would be a decent club to buy too. But it goes from best to worst. It's downtown Vinewood, West Vinewood, Del Perro Club, and then the Mission Row clubs are your best ones. The upgrades are useless except for the cargo storage. In order to make more money and hold more cargo, buy all of them. I'd say. I don't think they are going. I don't think they increase value cargo. They do not. But they do allow you to hold more cargo. The stock full upgrades is the only upgrade that gives you money, or that allows you to make more money. The nightclub requires you to setup mission that gives you a technician. So one of technicians that you get is given to you 100% free. The technicians give you money and cook supplies in the background. You can have 5 of them. They cost $878,000 to buy all 5. I would recommend having 5. I would recommend having 5 technicians at some point. You make the most money by having them on cargo, sporting goods, South American imports, and pharmaceuticals and cash creation. That means you need to have a crate warehouse, hangar, cocaine business, meth lab, bunker, counterfeit cash factory. On the screen I have what each one is. The ones in red are the ones that are not worth it, which is weed and document forgery. But on the screen right now, if you look up, you'll see what's what, and that's just how I'll explain it with that. The South American imports, or the cocaine, is the best. It produces somewhat fast, and it makes the most money, and money to time overall is very good for this. You're gonna make most of your money will come from South American imports because it makes 200 grand in 20 hours. So it makes more money than your crates does. Almost $100,000 because your crates takes almost 60 hours. So, and that only makes 500,000. So this would have made 600,000 during that time. So South American imports is very good. If you only have one technician, put the technician on South American imports. If you buy any upgrades, I would buy the equipment upgrade first because it makes production faster. It's $1.425 million. The staff upgrade only promotes popularity from draining as fast. It does nothing else. Security upgrade is a good idea because it reduces your chances of being raided, and we really don't know a lot about raids yet. Now with popularity missions, it's somewhat important thing, but it isn't the most important thing. But it does make a little bit of money. The max you can make is 10K per in-game day if you keep popularity up. Your safe can hold 70,000, so after 7 in-game days your safe is full, which is like, I think it was 5 hours and 28 minutes or something like that. It's in the Reddit posts, which are in the description. In order to keep it up, you have to do missions launched from your nightclub computer in the nightclub office. It's launched from the computer in the nightclub office. You go to management and select promote club. These missions vary. One has you drop flyers off by hanging them up. One has you get in a chrome buzzard around and drop flyers at different locations. One has you in a blimp and have to play the DJ's music over populated areas. One mission has you get in a vehicle. If you crash, you lose popularity. You lose supplies, which I think means less popularity. Not sure. One mission has you get a vehicle with enemies around it. Not sure if it's supply level like the one mentioned last. I had this one earlier before I started making a video. It doesn't, but if there's enemies around it, they do chase you back to the nightclub. One mission has you get celebrities in a limo, not celebrities, VIPs in a limo, and pick them up. There's another one where you smash developers' vehicles. A little tip for that mission is just get a buzzard or something and use the minigun and shoot the car. Don't kill nobody, because I failed it the first time I got it for killing people. Just worry about destroying the car. If you don't have access to a buzzard, get out a shotgun or the minigun and shoot the cars up. You don't have to hit them. The nightclub also loses features if you lose popularity, though. Not only do we not make 10K a day, but you won't be able to drink some alcohol or smoke joints in the lounge area upstairs. I believe not as many people will be there. I know that for a fact because my nightclub popularity went all the way down, and I looked around, and there was nobody there. Really, there's a few, but not as many. But when your popularity goes all the way down, you still are making money. The lowest amount you can go down to is $250. Even from a money perspective, it really is not important. Many people, including myself, pay more than 10K on bills per day. So 10K a day isn't really anything to many people in the game, honestly. It's really not. Honestly, I probably won't even end up really worrying about my popularity missions because they really don't make a lot of extra money. The professional, which his link will be below in the description, I had said during a stream that you will lose all your product if you close the app during a sale. I'm not sure if this is true. I haven't tested it out, but professional said that. Gay Tony takes 10% of your cut from every sale. Like I said, Tony takes 10%. I think that's a little high. If you look on the screen now, you'll see the amounts that is for each thing that is selling that area full. So I think the amount's a little high. Honestly, I think it's just a way of Rockstar doing another check and balance because that is a very high amount to take away. But then again, you don't have to buy supplies for this. You don't have to do anything. That's why they made it take forever to cook anything and all that. But after a sale, you get a call, and as Tony says, it's better for him to take it from me than the IRS. So in a way, it's understandable, but at the same time, it's not. So for cargo, Tony takes 50,000. Sporting goods, Tony takes 50,000. South American imports, Tony takes 20,000. Pharmaceuticals, Tony takes 17,000. Cash creation, Tony takes 14,000. Organic produce, Tony takes 12,000. Printing and copying, Tony takes 6,000. The professional says though that Tony will not take more than $1 million away from you. Not more than a million, more than 100,000 away from you. So if you sell above $1 million, you'll only get 100,000 taken out. Not like if you sell $1.1 million, you won't get 110,000 taken out. You'll only get 100,000. If you look on the screen now, you will see how long each one fills. That's hours, by the way. The cargo takes 58.3 hours to fill. Sporting goods takes 67.7 hours to fill. The South American imports takes 20 hours. Pharmaceuticals takes 20 hours to fill. The organic produce also takes 26. It takes 26.7 hours. Never mind. Printing and copying takes 15.6, and cash creation takes 20 hours to fill. As you can see, 3 of them, the cash, coke, and meth, take 20 hours, so they will be sold quite often. One crate. These are the value of one crate. This is the value of one crate. One crate of cargo is 10,000. One crate of guns is 5,000. One crate of coke is 20,000. One crate of meth is 8,500. One crate of weed is 1,500. One crate of documents is 1,000. One crate of cash is 3,500. One crate of not one crate. Full cargo gives you 500K. Guns give you 500K. Coke gives you 200K. Meth sells for 170K. Weed sells for 120,000. Documents sell for 60,000, and then your cash will sell for 140,000. What I really do with this, instead of filling my whole warehouse thing up, I sell when one category fills. I don't have anybody on documents and weed because it doesn't make money. I have them on the stuff that makes you the real money. So I'm not gonna worry about those two things. I'm not gonna fill them up once my coke or whatever fills. Wait for the other things. I'm not selling it full. I don't change anything at all, like I said, unless I'm trying to make a big sale, which I'm not. But if you decide to sell that way, you will wait 66.7 hours. And if you sell it that way, you would make 1.69 million. You would profit 1.59 million. In my opinion, though, there's no need to do it because you're wasting your time. Filling up your warehouse is 100% passive, though. You don't have to do anything to make product. So this is the only 100% passive business, because the other ones you have to go around and resupply. All you have to do is be logged in and not leave the set, not like out the session or whatever. They're it's just real good, honestly. But there are new free mode events in this update that can help you fill up your warehouse a tick quicker. They are the business battles. You do is you take whatever cargo it spawned in, it'll tell you, to your warehouse, and it'll make that thing go a little quicker. Your warehouse, it does, like I said, it does fill up your warehouse a little bit quicker. They spawn every 15 minutes. But Rockstar left the other ones and some of the other ones in the game. So if the old ones spawn, you'll have to wait another 15 minutes for one to spawn in. And be careful doing this though, because people do go and attack you during these business battles, or they can, and they probably will. The other day I was trying to help somebody. I was just following them around because some people were attacking him. I was in my buzzard, and he started shooting at me. So he tried to shoot me down. He did. I killed him though, took the cargo and delivered it myself. So I thought that was pretty good. But the nightclub isn't the best money maker, but it doesn't hurt to have something in the background. It doesn't hurt to have, make a little bit of extra hustle paper, which, I don't know, you can't really complain about making just a little bit of extra money. Anyway, have a good day. Be safe. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe to the channel. This video took me a little bit to make. I had to edit a lot. During the video, I had to stop and rewrite some stuff down so I could make sure I got it right. I even had to edit another screenshot. I had to make a whole new one. But anyway, hope you come back to the channel and watch the next video. And bye.